Hey guys, what's up? It's me, uh, what am I? Me, Xbox Drumstick here. I'm back again. Gonna be, doing more iceberg. Okay, so basically we're doing, what part? This is, this is part 3, I think. So yeah, let's just jump right into it, YouTube gang! Checkpoint slide system. Basically, what this is before we invented like automatic checkpoints, like in this, like you just walk into the purple portal. But before that was a thing, we had a cannon and on blocks, and it pushes you along a line. See this line here? Yeah, you get pushed. And there's a bunch of little checkpoints there, and you'd walk into one of them. Let's just say you walk into like this. How about this one? Office complex lobby. Look, you're right here. Crazy, right? It used to function like that, but then we made it automatic. But before that was a thing, you'd just walk into it. You'd just walk past that purple, and it wouldn't teleport you to your last checkpoint. It would teleport you along this it wouldn't teleport you. You'd walk along the cannon line, then to the checkpoint, and then you'd tele. It was different system. This cannon system is also in Act 2, but it did get made automatic as well, as just like Act 1. But there was lots of checkpoints here. You could just walk in. Now let's check Act 3. Okay, so in Act 3 there is the same checkpoint thing. However, they actually, let me just fly up here. No, not that. Let me just get the wall. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna break it and I'll show you what is on the other side. There's a room with like it was made. I made it and it never got used. So there is a cannon line here where checkpoints would be if we were still using the old system, but we aren't. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? But yeah, it's automatic now, fully automatic. Oh yeah, and OG players remember when you used to slide along cannons. Am I right, guys? Before the automatic update. Oh, only OGs remember this, bro. Omarsu 2013. Basically, while we were working on both games, this guy, right? This guy Omar, he helped us build a lot of the start and the end. Like, it was really good. Helped us build from like the very beginning to the end of Act 1 and even into Act 2, and he always complained about his computer fan overheating and stuff like that, but he would still join us and stuff. Eventually he just like stopped joining. I don't know if it was to do with like the large block count. His computer couldn't join. I think he could join actually, but he just stopped joining us while we were doing our thing, building the project. He just stopped. He just disappeared. We had no idea where he went, and it looks like he plays tower defense games and other games. Good for him, but he's basically retired, doesn't play anymore. People move on. Like, people change, focus on what they want to do, they leave the project. That's okay. People change, alright? And this guy, he changed, and he didn't want to help us anymore. He wanted to play different games. He's still on the building team, and if I join him in game, and I ask him to join, he'll join and look around maybe and leave. But this is only if I ask him. He does not join us regularly on his own free will. I have to go grab him. That's not what I want to do. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Omasu 2013. Anyway, you want to know something funny? I like speaking in this mic because it makes me sound like a Gmod person, or like a really like TF2 mic quality or something. It's like I'm a Half-Life NPC. It's kind of funny. You know, I could actually sound like this. Could actually sound like this and be like way higher quality, but Nah. I prefer speaking like this. Jump scare door. I don't have like footage. I'm not gonna go on game just the footage where these doors used to be, but basically right after the unforeseen like right as you leave the test chamber, there was a door to a security station, and it was originally just like blacked out and there was a hole. And when you walked up to the door, it would play a loud screaming noise into your ears, which was nice. And there was another door in We've Got Hostiles on the surface that had a big arrow pointing towards it, but if you touched it, it would only leave you with 1 HP left, and it would make a really loud screaming noise as well. I added these at, well no, I think Igorka added the first one, the first door, and I added the one on We've Got Hostiles, just to make people scream and get scared, or just have their ears hurt, because I guess I was a cunt. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, that's what I did. But those both jump scare sounds are removed now. The minion. There was a minion under the bridge at the beginning of Act 1, and you could pick him up, and basically it was like a gear, and the idea was you'd keep the gear out for the entire game. Like, until you got to the very end, and you'd bring the minion with you till the end of the game, till the end of Act 1. For nothing. You don't get a reward. It's just a stupid challenge you could do, but it was removed during the rehaul. You can no longer get the minion gear under the bridge anymore at the start. Washing machine and furry developers of Half-Kate. In the early days of working on Half-Kate Act 1, and I think a little bit of Act 2, there was a developer called Washing Machine, who I hired because he was actually the first person to make the actual blocking NPC designs that weren't just like PNGs on blocks. I'm sure he worked on a lot of stuff at the start as well, and really got our game off the ground and gave some like inspiration and stuff, and like some new ideas that were much needed in the early stages of development. But eventually he became more and more inactive and showed up less, and started wearing proto-gen clothes and sus clothes that like furries wear, and I'm not really into that. I don't want to like sound, I don't know if you guys might call me fur-phobic. I don't really give a shit. You can call me any bullshit made up term you want. I'm just saying that if you wear that type of sort of weird loser shit around me, I'm not gonna like it. And I said, stop wearing stuff like that and become more active, and he didn't do any of that, so I fired him. I had a conversation with him, I fired him. It's done, he's dealt with. He's just a player now, no longer a developer. However, there are other developers who were furries that we'll talk about now. One of our developers who is active, even today, I've got to be careful with my wording, don't make him upset, I'm just saying, on multiple occasions he has said remarks and worn items of accessories that signify being a furry. I'm just saying, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, robot. I'm just saying that you're wearing some weird stuff, but I'm not trying to hate on you. You know, I'm a furry ally. I'm a furry ally now. I'm a change. I'm just kidding. I'm fuck. I don't want to sound like I have a double standard here. I'm just saying that if you are active and a furry and you don't make it your entire personality and wear weird, lewd shit that makes you not cute and instead weird, I think you know what I'm talking about, then I don't want you on my team. But this guy, Robot, back to Robot, he sometimes, rarely, once in a blue moon gets a little wacky. And I ask him, why are you wearing some cowboy ears there, buddy? And he say, my friend told me to put it on, or some, I don't know, some made up like my dog ate my homework type ass excuse. That's fine, alright? I'm not trying to put a spotlight on him. I'm just saying it's a mixed ball if this guy's a furry, you know what? I'm just saying. Multiple occasions he's said that he's a furry, or referred to himself as a furry when he thinks I'm not listening to what he's saying in other games and stuff like that. I don't know. He's a little wacky. He's in between. He's an in-betweener. Okay, now for the other furry. There's one more. There's one more that I haven't talked about yet. There's one more. Okay, now we talk about this guy. This guy, Draven, right? Draven, Enderman, TV Pixel, whatever you want to call him. This guy joins me, helps me out, does really good. But he's really good at building. He's really good at sounds, and we can have very good conversations about Half-Life and stuff like what our plan is. And he kind of clicks with me on multiple levels. But when I first met him, I was like, he's a furry, ew, that's really weird, ew, that's disgusting, I don't want another washing machine on my hands. But no, this guy, he's different. He doesn't make it his entire personality, first thing. Second thing, he's not one of the weird sus furries who wear protogen shit or like thigh highs or stuff, weird stuff like that. I don't tolerate that stuff. It's kind of not. I don't want to be associated with anything like that. But this guy, he keeps it to a minimum, and he's able to. He's a happy camper. This guy, definitely. I know he's watching us as well. Hi, Draven. Hey, buddy. If I was with you right now, I'd handshake you. Catch me later, buy your beer. Hey, catch me later, buy a beer. Hey, catch me later, buy a beer. That type of stuff. All right. He's a good person. Definitely good. Not all furries are bad. Some are good, but some are bad. They have a bad rep. But this guy, he's okay. He's fine. He's a good guy. This one's a good. Blockade. Portal blockade. It was an attempt to make Portal, and I haven't actually put it on like full cancelled yet. It's not cancelled. It's still. Technically, it should be being worked on, but I'm not working on it at all. It's in limbo. It's in limbo. Basically, it's a it's like a attempt to make portal chambers and parts of Portal, but instead of being in Source, or like it would have the quantum tunneler gear, and you just use it on recreations of Portal's maps, but in Blockade. Like, look at this room. It's like the starting room. You wake up in the cryopod, like, I'm waking up, I'm Shell, I'm an Asian lady, you know, type of thing. And then the GLaDOS starts speaking like, you are not a good person, you should kill yourself now. She says something like that. So you wait for for her to stop talking. Yeah, just wait a little bit. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. Yep. Okay. Look at this. Yeah, there's like a room here with like it's a really good recreation of Portal 1, kind of first room. But obviously, this is where it ends. Yeah. We're trying to figure out how to make a cube thing go in. That's where it all went wrong, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. It's a pretty cool little game I have. Probably never gonna finish it. Maybe I'll work on it maybe someday, but it's unlikely. That's Portcade. Alright, that is it for this part of the iceberg. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing a lot, but you gotta think I have to go on game and record my lines and say what I'm saying and stuff. It's it doesn't actually require that much effort. I'm just saying. Just wait. Be patient, cunt.